did I tell you I could not stop listening to Newsies last week? Like I literally
Yes, you did.
could not stop listening to Newsies. It was so
Now is the
bad.
time to seize the day. Now
Ah,
is the
ah,
time to
ah,
seize the day.
da, 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 da.
Answer the call and don't delay. Answer the
Answer the
call and
call and
don't
don't
delay.
delay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bimbo Book Club.
Sorry, I had to burp. That's Bertrude. And I am Jade.
And welcome to another thrilling, exciting, enthralling episode that if you clicked on with the title, we're proud of
We're proud of you. You've done the work. You've
you. Or
made
you
it
have
this
yet to
far.
do the work, but you're definitely not doing the work.
You're either finished or you're just getting started.
Mancha.
But both are welcome here at Bimbo Book Club,
Yes, both are welcome. Oh,
no matter where
fucking
you're at in your
shit.
journey.
Fucking shit. Hang on.
The
The
baby. You
baby.
keep forgetting her.
I left her in the car again with the windows up. Hang on.
You're a horrible mother. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, there it
Uh-oh.
goes. That's one.
That's one. Okay.
What
Oh,
have you
what?
been up
Yeah.
to?
I have
We're
been.
lost.
We're lost. I've been flying off the rails, as is not clear already. Me, like, I'm a me, like, have some decorum, girl.
Yeah.
Decorum. I hardly know him.
Okay. There we go.
Um,
Bertrude's back.
Bertrude's back, baby. Let's see. I've been spinning off the rails in the hottest way possible.
Love that.
I was home in Colorado for a little bit, and I only had a little bit of a panic attack when I saw my high school.
Oh, just a little one.
Just a little one. And then let's see. I realized I went to a baseball game last night, and I did realize that yeah, we won, and I
That's
was kind of
big.
excited.
That's big for you.
Yeah.
Do you need to talk about it?
No,
About the high school or the baseball game?
hang on, let me think. Um,
You're welcome to off air it as well.
um, in my defense, I did go as a date, so it wasn't my choice to go, but I did go.
That's okay. That's valid. That's actually very valid.
Yeah, but that did mean I've had a week where I haven't just like watched Minecraft, well, played Minecraft and watched Criminal Minds and done nothing.
Hmm.
So here I am after
So here you
this.
are.
Yeah, I'm like kind of pissed at myself for keeping you on here so long, yapping about off-air stuff because I'm like, I have a night to myself.
Yeah, you need to get to play in. Well, that is okay. We can speed right through this because we
Yes,
have lots, but yet so little to talk about.
I know. Do you want to tell us about your week at all? Or
Honestly, no.
cool, cool.
There's not like nothing happened, guys. It was boring and there's nothing to say. Oh, I do have one thing to say, and that is that I am being really brave and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and we all know how much that scares me.
We've
So
just
I
healed
am
from the last
panicking.
one.
I'm panicking, I know, and that was over a year ago. So I am panicking a little bit. So tomorrow, this will be airing long after this doctor's appointment, but tomorrow at 9:40, if you want to send up a little prayer for me, that would be great.
No, because that's 6:40 for me, so I will not be
Eastern
awake.
Standard.
Yeah, I will not be awake.
I wouldn't expect. Okay. Anyway, that's
Wait,
all that I have to say because I don't think I did anything of note this week, to be honest.
hell yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm really into cross stitching right now.
Yay!
Like
Wait,
really into cross stitching. I'm really
which
good
one
at
is
it,
cross
actually.
stitching? Is that the one where you have the circle like an old lady? I'm into it.
Yeah.
That's fierce. I
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
yeah, I have a cross stitch thing in here that says eat a bag of dicks. Um,
See, I want to make stuff like that. Like I want to make like subversive things that are fun because they look like it's for an old lady's house.
yeah, make me one that says I got roofied at a pink pony club and all I got was this lazy cross stitch.
Oh, I will. I'm working on it.
It was already in process.
Already in process. Already in process. Don't worry. I have so many ideas.
Um, you made me remember that I do have an apology.
Okay. Okay. Jesus
Not
Christ.
actually shockingly, not for anything that I've said on this podcast.
Okay.
Wait, where'd it go? Shit, fuck. Okay. Oh, that's lame. I'm not reading that. I would like to apologize to the men's water polo team from the University of from California State University, Fullerton. I believe you are the Titans. While I was overstimulated on the airplane, I did ask if you wanted to act like big boys and stop kicking my seat. And when you tried to defend yourselves, I did speak to you like Miss Rachel and tell you, I know, friend, it's so hard when we want to run around and have all of this energy in our bones, but we do need to sit still and be mindful of others. That was a dick move on my part. Um, and this is not
Womp,
an
womp,
excuse.
womp.
This is not an excuse. It is simply an explanation. I hope you win all of your water polo games. I believe you go for goals. So I hope you get all of the goals. And I hope you can accept my apology for being a dick on the airplane. I had not had my beer yet. I did get my beer right after, and I did think about turning around and apologizing, but you guys are bigger and stronger than me, and there were a lot of you. So I just kind of took the L.
Mhm. Well, I'm really proud of you. That is really big. That was so big for such a tiny little girl.
I'm
Tiny,
so
dainty little girl.
I have so much decorum.
Decorum, decorum. I love that you got your little beer. Like it was literally like your bottle. You were like throwing a tantrum and then you got your little bottle. Your go-go juice.
And I was desperate. It was a Miller High Life, and I chugged that motherfucker.
Mm,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Amen. Well, amen
Anyway,
to that. And I'm gonna say sorry to him too. I'm just gonna say sorry to him too. I don't know. I want everybody to be happy. So I want world peace and I want everything like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry as well. Because this right here is one of my nearest and dearest friends, and I would never treat you like that. He would never
if
treat
you
you
were
like
on
that.
there, you would have been like, friend, when we're mean to someone, we have to take ownership of our actions. Why don't you turn around and apologize to the nice young men behind you?
I would have had the beer in my hand. I would have been holding you and like literally feeding you, rocking you. Sorry, he gets cranky when he doesn't have his nap.
Sorry, he gets overstimulated in airports. Um,
Lord have mercy.
yes. Okay, and final thing, also, sorry, note from last episode. We're talking about experiences with drugs. And I went on a drug deal when I was in high school, and I forgot to tell you about this.
Oh my God.
So
Do you want
I,
to share now?
yes, I'm gonna be so vague.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I I was leaving work and I needed a ride, and a coworker gave me a ride, and they were providing for said
Hmm.
transaction, and they were like, "I just have to pull over really quick and do this," and I was like, "Okay," and it was weed, but like,
Yeah.
who cares? But I literally was in the passenger seat, like I didn't. Your officer, I was unaware that such events were transpiring on this night.
Hmm.
I did not
Hmm.
like. I literally was like practicing my speech to like the police if
Oh
we got
yeah.
caught, and it was like 30 seconds. Like
Right.
handed a bag, handed
Oh yeah.
money, like talked for a sec, and then like left. 0% stressful, 0% crazy. But I remember
Yeah.
being so terrified. Like my heart, I could like.
Oh, I'm
I remember
sure.
like hearing my heart pounding in my ears.
Oh, I'm sure. I would have
Yeah,
in high school. Are you joking? I would have been
yeah,
shitting bricks.
yeah. Anyway,
Because
that
I
was
did go on
crazy.
a drug deal one time as well, but not with the dealer, with the person who was buying, but I was drunk in the backseat.
Wait, so you weren't in high school then?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was an adult.
So you were just having like a standard adult experience. Sorry, that's not it. No one does that. That's
No one gets drugs.
no, that okay. Wow.
Drugs aren't real.
We're so edgy and cool. All of the decorum that we have had is about to fly out the window. And we're going to talk about James Charles. But I feel like disclaimer. James Charles is a
Yep.
terrible person. James Charles has done terrible things. James Charles has done unforgivable things. James Charles has also had some hysterical moments. We are not laughing with him, we are laughing at him. We are bullying a
Hmm.
bad person. So
Hmm.
if you're here like, Oh my God, I'm talking about James Charles. I love him. Ew, go
This is
away.
not a safe space for you.
Ick, ick.
And if you're
Also,
here
like,
saying bullying isn't right, this is not a safe space for
right.
you.
How did you make it this far with me? How did
Yeah,
you put
no,
up with
no,
me
no, no,
this
no.
long?
Get out of here, please.
Yeah. And just circling back, if you're a James Charles fan and you're, excited to hear us talking about James Charles, I would say block us, block him, and go finish your homework. You have a test on fourth grade mathematics tomorrow.
Mm, yeah, and I heard that Mrs. Hutchinson is making it real hard, so you better go
Yeah.
study hard, my
Yeah.
love.
And Lila P is going to study. So there's not even going to be a curve. Like, you're not even going to get any help because Lila P and Stephanie are both going to be studying so hard tonight. So you need to
Hmm.
keep up.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I think we made that clear. Fuck James Charles. God damn it. Is he not done some fucking wild things?
Fucking wild. And here's the thing. I'm going to say this right off the
Okay.
bat. It wouldn't be an episode if I didn't say something right off the goddamn bat.
I was at that baseball game and every time a ball hit that bat, I was like, right off the bat, there goes
Right off the
Katie.
bat.
There goes Jade.
um, I think where people like James Charles completely differ from people like Trisha Paytas
Yes.
is there is not an ounce of self-awareness. And any self-awareness that is portrayed is put on to seem self-aware,
Yes.
but he is not actually self-aware. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to
If he
say?
was self aware, he would have Jenna Marbles that bitch. He'd be gone. We wouldn't have
Yeah.
a trace of him. He would be
Yeah.
living in like Missoula, Montana with his hair dyed
Hmm.
and a new look. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something just like when I think about it, I think about him singing slave hymns on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Mhm.
Um, I think about anytime he's doing anything in public, like, you have no clue. You don't, like, you think these people are excited to see you doing this. Everyone wants you to shut up. You
Mhm.
fucking
Mhm.
derogatory.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's dive in. What's your favorite James Charles moment?
This is actually easy and it is new. It's not a classic.
I think I know what this one is.
It is from very recently. He was dressing up to go to a prom of some sort, some like
Oh,
80s prom type
okay.
situation. And he fell down the stairs so hard.
I He's done it enough times that I think it must be staged, but I don't
This one
care.
did not feel
No,
staged. It
because
felt painful.
he's not taking safety precautions. Like, he showed the Ring camera footage of that one, and you saw floor and you saw stair. Like, he's
Yeah.
wrecking himself either way, so I guess it's fine.
I guess it's fine. Anyway, that's my favorite. I think it's the combination of the outfit, the everything that's happening. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just brilliant.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking the one where he Family Guy falls is where they're running in a mall, but they're like running in a mall and he trips and
Yeah.
eats shit and he lands like all Family Guy characters fall the same way when they fall, and
Hmm.
the way that they land is called the Family Guy fall. I'm explaining this to Jade because I know literally everyone else gets Family Guy. But James
Uh,
Charles does the Family Guy fall.
okay.
I I need to make you watch Family Guy.
I don't okay. I will. I will.
There's a Star Wars episode that's good. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I'm on board with that. I think my favorite, if we're going favorite recent, for sure, it is Coca-Cola. Hello.
Hello.
If I was lost in a parking lot with my friend Sejoy, that is absolutely how we would find me. Like 5 times a day. We go, Coca-Cola. And the other one goes,
Hello.
hello.
So good.
Not not to bring up anything else that was created by Seth MacFarlane, but someone animated that clip with him as the alien from America. Roger, as some of you might know him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's three.
What? Oh, we're at, oh shit, fuck. I forgot we're doing it. Yeah, yeah. Counter.
Four. Deep
Sh-
breaths.
Deep breaths. I mean, if I'm going all time, I forget all of the shit that he posts because
Hmm.
the world's better when you don't know that James Charles is in it.
Yeah, there's like it's always like chunks of time, like 6 months or so, where I just completely forget that he exists, and then he kind of comes back around on my feeds and stuff.
Yeah. Him singing Sylvie on the Hollywood Walk of Fame
It's a
is
good one.
one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
I do that at least once to 3 to 4 times a week.
Bring me a little water, bring me a little water.
Yep. Yep. I love how that came through your mic.
Did it not at all?
Not at all.
Good, then we have to cut it.
Oh my God. Sometimes I get these particular giggles. Hold on. Did you just hear that? Sometimes I get these particular giggles. And what happens is I'm like, when I try to suppress it, sound comes out, but it's like I'm still laughing. And so it's just so it's just like vibrato, essentially. Anyway,
Yeah, so pretty Bring Me a Little Water, Sylvie is about slavery. It's a wild choice to not only for
yeah,
James Charles to sing, but to
yeah,
sing it like a meet and greet on the Hollywood Walk of
on
Fame.
Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah, I do have a lot of questions about that, and I don't know if we have answers, but I do
Yeah.
want to know sort of like what was happening. Why was he sitting? That's disgusting.
Yeah,
What, like,
sitting on the
literally,
Hollywood Walk of Fame
what
is
was happening?
crazy.
I would never touch any part of my naked body to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I just don't go there.
Yeah, I'm really, really disturbed by that entire interaction. And I think I sometimes forget about the context of what's happening because
Yeah.
I'm so focused on how funny the actual singing is and the snap. The snap is my personal favorite. But yeah, I'm a little confused, concerned. If you have answers, great. If you don't, that's, also fine.
Yeah. Um, no, I got nothing. I'll be
Great.
real. I just wanted to shit talk James Charles this episode. I knew it was a shitty
Great.
thing he did. I'm gonna roll with that. My other question is I didn't know that song
Yeah.
before that meet and greet video.
Mhm.
Did you?
I don't think so.
Right. Like I don't think
It's
it was
hard to
a.
tell. The lines are so blurred because now I sing it every week.
Yeah. We got pre Sylvie and post Sylvie, and they're starting to
Mhm.
meld to one. Yeah. I
Before the
don't
snap. After the snap.
like the Marvel movies.
BS and AS.
Thanos, James Charles.
That would be scary to look at for sure.
He already is.
True.
Gotcha. Um,
Coca-Cola.
Cola.
Hello.
Hello. That was in my head already when you did that.
Oh my God, we're so connected.
We're synced up, girl.
I love how you acted surprised when there's always at least once per episode that we say something in perfect sync at the same time.
Always. I mean, it's who we are. We're all minorities. We're on Bimbo Book Club. I just my thing is I don't know why he chose that song because I don't think it was a well-known song. Like I truly really don't.
Yeah, I
So
don't think it was.
what the fuck?
So what
Anyway.
the fuck, James Charles?
Yeah, James Charles, if you want to come on here and explain yourself, we're not going
We'd
to be
love to
here,
have
but
you.
we'll post a video of you explaining it, but we're going to make commentary.
We're
Us,
gonna queens who like to watch it.
we're going to Statler and Waldorf his apology video.
Hmm.
I like how you went to drag queens and I went to the old men from the Muppet.
I think that explains a lot about both of us.
Okay.
Spotters, we are doing peace signs. I feel like every time there's a super quiet moment, because I start like once
Yeah.
our podcast got to like Apple Music, I listened to a few episodes
Oh, finally,
and
thanks.
you're welcome. And I was like, wow, like it sounds to a listener like we're just pausing for no reason, but it's like we're either laughing our asses off, we're either like
Posing.
doing a pose, we're just like pointing, we're doing something, like we're doing some sort of like,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's like this is a really good visual cue for I agree with you, but I need to remember to say I agree with you.
Snaps. Snaps. That
Bring
that
me a little
good
water
mic. That
now.
doesn't come through.
That didn't come through.
No.
Perfect.
Sleigh boots.
Yeah.
I listen on point like 1.5 times speed, so I don't really clock the gaps. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're not leaving you. We'll always be here for you, spotters.
We're always here.
We're always here. Okay, let's talk about other James Charles videos. I mean, there are so many that just he's a quotable motherfucker. I hate
He
him.
really is.
He's a
Hate
quotable
him to
motherfucker.
death.
Maybe we should just run up that counter one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Womp womp womp. Good
Um,
mic.
did it not come through? Great.
Nope.
That means we have to put you doing it in.
Womp womp womp.
I can't remember life before and after womp womp womp. And it doesn't
hmm
count when we say womp womp womp. We have to
hmm
sing womp womp womp.
hmm
Um, I can't remember life before and after that because why? Why was he doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to know a dirty little secret though?
What?
I didn't actually know about that one until I think you had said it one day on the pod. And then
Really?
I looked it up and I was like, I had no idea. I don't think I had ever seen that one.
That's crazy. I'm so glad I could show you. I learned it in like 2018, I think, is when he did it. Because
You're a trend starter. See that? I do that a lot too.
oh yeah, we
I go,
gestured
we gestured.
palm out to Jade.
I was
Um,
giving Bertrude like my blessing. I was saying like,
yeah.
you did that, King.
You ate that, mama. I learned it during the Harry Potter show, previously mentioned Harry Potter show.
Womp, womp, womp.
I don't. Oh, I know why, because I didn't want to learn the spells. So I just yelled that at people.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. Because the girl who did all my fights with me, she was yelling a lot. She thought it was funny to yell like 70.
Yeah.
The girl
Yeah.
who, yeah, the girl who was doing it with me thought it was funny to yell like 70s black slang at me instead of spells. And she was like, you should do something. And I was like, can I do your thing? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, thanks for helping me learn and grow. And so then I just did the James Charles womp womp womp.
And I think if more white people, including James Charles, could learn that lesson, that instead of saying anything problematic, we should just womp, womp, womp it out. If only James
Yeah.
Charles could take his own advice.
If I could keep I almost, if I could keep one of his ticks, I don't think that's the right descriptor. If I could keep
And
one,
back to being problematic, folks.
I just want to
You
come
didn't
on here
last
really quick and
long.
apologize to Balin out loud.
I love her. I am obsessed with that show
She's
on
so
TLC.
funny.
She is always in her Shein outfit, just living it up. Sheen.
Sheen. Um, wait, I was looking up. Has James Charles ever said the N-word?
Um, I don't know specifically, but I do know that in like 2016, when he first kind of popped onto the scene a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
um, he was getting off of a plane in Africa and made like a crazy AIDS joke or something like on a school trip.
Oh,
Like that's how he started his fame was on the cover girl what's that called? Front page
oh yeah, Ellen picked him up.
cover.
Wasn't he an Ellen Foster?
Maybe
He
I
was a
just remember he
rescue.
was
He
the
was one of
first
Ellen's rescues.
who saved who.
Him and Grayson Chance
um
and Alex from Target.
there was what's it called? Like the cover, right? That's what it is. Like he was the first cover girl boy.
Cover boy?
Yeah. No, I was trying to think of what the front of a magazine is called. It's the cover, right? Front page.
And remember last episode, 2 episodes ago, when Jade
Fuck,
said every episode,
please.
there's one moment where I go, people are going to think I'm a dumb fucking bitch.
I feel like there's a more specific word for it than what I'm saying.
A cover.
It's
No,
a
that's
cover.
cover.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
cover girl means the girl who's on the cover.
Yeah, but it was for Cover Girl, the brand.
Right, but that's also just like a noun.
Oh. Well, anyway, he was the Cover Girl, Cover Boy. First Cover Girl boy. and
I
eat that.
I almost okay, I want to be so real with you. I almost did this and then I did not. So it doesn't really matter. But I did
Okay.
want to try to do his galaxy makeup look because again,
Oh
I have done
yeah.
my own makeup twice in my life
Hmm.
and it has not looked good. And then I was going to do it with washable markers before the episode, but I got distracted.
I would that's for the best. I I do have easily accessible a look that I did with the James Charles palette back in the day.
Pray do tell.
If you'd like to see it? It
I would
is
love to
in
see it.
my hidden photos.
That is so funny because that's like all pictures of my chocolate starfish and my schlong. And you
Well,
have
it's a
pictures of you and James Charles makeup.
I forgot that one of my hidden well, I have a bunch of my tits when I was having a
Good.
moment because I
Okay,
was
that
like
makes, yeah,
freaking out
great.
about my skin or something.
Well, they come
And
and
then
they
I
go
have
too, so
a
you got to
picture of my
capitalize.
asshole because you
Which
know how
one?
I was having the thing where I was like worried about my asshole. Guys, I have health anxiety if you couldn't tell. Um, so I also have a picture of my asshole right
Wait,
there. Okay, I don't know what I was doing with this look. Actually, I do know. It was because I think Euphoria, the first season, had just come out. And I was like, I want to do something really edgy.
why do you look like
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
bleep that? But oh my God.
Bleep
Wait,
that.
that's alarming.
And then I did a whole photo shoot in this pink. Wait, what are those called? Overalls, pink overalls. I look kind of slay though, let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah. It's a look.
Mask
Different,
for mask.
not you pissing on them.
Do those walls bring back some memories?
That color still strikes fear in my heart. That color
Mm-hmm.
strikes fear in my heart.
Yup.
You put a metallic outline of the London skyline or the Paris skyline, and I'm, or was it New York?
New York.
Okay, I'm gonna be real, girl. You're gonna want to tap so that the pictures at the bottom don't show up because if those are your boobs, you're gonna be horrified.
No, all the ones at the bottom are
Okay,
from the same photo shoot.
okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure because I was like, there might be little pictures of your boobies. Wait,
Yeah.
then bring that one back because it looked like you were sitting like a Christian music cover.
But I was half naked.
I
This is the overalls I wore when I played Olive Ostrovsky in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee in high school.
I still have never seen that. I don't know anything about that show, and you can't make
I love
me.
it.
Also, was this peak because your shoulder is like coming out of your skin in that
Yep,
picture? Okay,
it sure
cool,
was.
cool. Yeah, Euphoria will do that to you.
Now I'm in my hidden photos.
Girl, this is a game that no one wins because if I open my hidden photos, it's all nudes. Like, I don't think I have a
I have a
single one
lot
in there that's
too.
like,
Yeah,
oh
anyway,
my
wow.
God.
What?
It's just all videos of me and my ex having sex.
Oh my God, you took videos?
Yes. You have
Oh,
it?
no, actually.
Oh my God, try it. It's fun. Do it on the pod. Hey, Patreon.
Live on the
If you guys
pod.
live on the pod and it's just me going, good, good.
Good.
Jade, go ahead and angle up for me. Yeah, that's it, sweetheart.
You'll have to like tell me when my second asshole is coming into frame so I can get it out of there.
Just me halfway through being like, wait, maybe it is two assholes.
I think my main concern is that I have two vaginas, not two assholes. Thank you.
Forgive me.
I'd rather have two vaginas than two assholes, then that would mean double the shits.
But is it okay? Are we talking about three total holes or two total holes and they're both the same? Like, if you have two vaginas, do you have an asshole or do you just have two vaginas?
Oh, I don't know. I still have an asshole.
So much for world building, folks.
I
Sorry.
know. Well, I think I need to stop talking about this
So
on the podcast.
this is how much we hate James Charles. This is what we'd rather
We'd
talk about
rather we
than
wouldn't
talk
rather do
about James
anything
Charles.
else.
We would rather look at photos of us having sex with our ex and talk about having two buttholes and if
Hmm.
that means you have one vagina.
Hmm. Should we go nude for nude on the pod?
Um,
Anyway, James
anyway,
Charles.
that was a lesson to James Charles on how to send nudes to someone who's your age.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, yeah,
She keeps
yeah.
falling over. She cannot stay up. Girl, get back there and stay there.
It's because of James Charles. She does not want to do it. She just can't do it.
No, he's just reaching for her off screen. She just keeps leaning away a little bit
It's
until
like,
she falls over.
please. I do think he has given us so many laughs.
He
And that's what
has.
I'll say.
And I think what's important, every time we're never laughing with him, we're laughing at him. And I think
Yes.
that's what makes it so beautiful is as a community, gay people don't like him, straight people don't like him, boys don't like him, girls don't like him. No one likes him.
We can
Cross
all agree.
generation,
Yeah.
cross gender identity, cross sexual, like everyone
We
hates
all
James
don't like him.
Charles. And you know what? Shout out to you for that, James. Okay, James.
What was that?
Just I think it's impressive to be universally hated and
It
maintain a
is impressive.
platform.
It is impressive.
But
I
just know
know.
we're all laughing at you.
I keep thinking like, how do you solve a pop? Oh my God. Speaking of which, do you remember where you were when the Bi Sister video dropped?
No, because I didn't know about it until you told me about it, but you told me about it during wait, no, it happened during Oops. It
I
happened
think it
during our
happened.
internship.
I think it happened a little bit before.
Hang on. Sorry. I should have looked up.
I just remember going back to my room in college. I think it was junior year and
Okay.
watching it. So
Oh
it
yeah, it
probably
was
was after
2019.
Oops. Yeah.
It was 2019. I remember the second crash out on that where Shane Dawson went live for like 12 seconds
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then she blamed Jeffree Star.
Yeah, there was a lot of blaming and a lot of fighting in the beauty community and YouTube community at large.
And it was all over. Okay, actually, this is an idea I had today. We
Sucking
should do it.
dick and
Cock,
cock.
time and place.
Time
And
and
you did it at my
place.
birthday dinner.
Sucking dick and cock.
That I still time and place. And you did it at my birthday dinner
Dinner.
is the fiercest read of
So
all time.
funny.
It's so good. What I was gonna have you do, will you just walk me like high level through Bi Sister? Because I don't
I
recall.
barely remember what happened.
It was
Honestly,
about hair vitamins.
I think so. And honestly, did I actually know what was happening at the time? Not really. But I was invested in watching the video because I love
Okay.
drama. I love drama. I'm a simple girl. I love drama. And so I could not tell you what it was about necessarily. I just know that she absolutely went on and ripped him a new one about his inappropriate relationships
Yes.
and his affinity for talking very vulgarly at the dinner table.
Sucking dick and cock.
Sucking dick and cock.
Time
Dick
and
and cock. Not just dick, not just cock. Dick and cock.
I refuse to believe he's had two in his vicinity at the same time.
So yeah, I hate to disappoint you, but I don't remember what it was over.
That's fine. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe it's nice to know this because I had the same thing with ethical non-monogamy, where I was like, oh my God, I'm the only one who doesn't get it. Like, I need to learn from these people. And then I learned no one knew what was going on.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
it
I
just
think
one of
it's the
those
same
things where
here.
like it was just good content and no one actually knew what was going on.
I think it's the same thing here. I think the origin of the fight um got shadowed by the actual fight and the actual evidence that was then brought out against James
Okay.
Charles. So I think now everyone is just focused on the bi sister of it all, like the video itself, and not why she created the video, if that makes sense. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I see it.
I don't know. I mean, none he has no quotable moments from that. He has nothing I quote, but I do quote sucking dick and cock. Time and
Cock,
place. Oh,
time and place.
it
And he did it at my birthday dinner.
it just tickles my brain in the right way, the
Yeah.
way that she says it. It's so good.
Yeah. And she
Damn.
really was pulling the sorry, spotters.
We're crying.
We're crying.
God. Oh, also,
FYI.
sorry about the nude thing. You guys got none of that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Time and place.
Time and place. Sucky
And you
dick and
did it in my
cock.
recording hour.
Jesus Christ. James.
Okay, James.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coca-Cola. Hello. Hello.
I can't believe that sound came out of my daisy little body.
Just made me spill water all over my Dolly Parton shirt. I think I need to take a lap.
I think you do.
I'm gonna I'm gonna just take a little lap. I'm gonna do a wrap around.
You're gonna do a wrap around.
I'm gonna do a wrap around.
Womp, womp, womp. Womp.
I really hope the California State University Fullerton men's water polo Titans didn't watch the rest of this episode because I really want them to have a good image of me. What's up, California State
Shut
University
the fuck
Fullerton
up.
men's water polo Titans? How are you doing?
Now you're gonna try to suck their dick and cock.
At my birthday dinner.
And you did it at my birthday dinner. My birthday is coming up.
I knew that actually because it's the 4th. And I made a big deal about doing a certain kind of episode on the 3rd. And then I was like, oh, is this supposed to be?
No,
No.
it's gonna be a fun one. And we're
And
gonna get drunk as hell for that one.
oh my God.
We should be absolutely trashed.
I'm gonna be Mama made me mash my M&M. Yeah, we got a big one coming for you
We got
in
a
a couple
big
weeks,
one coming
folks.
October. So
That gives away too much.
we got a big one coming first week of October. That first week of October, y'all better watch out.
No, wait, actually, let's plug this.
Yeah.
October's gonna be a good month. We're very
Yes.
excited about one of the episodes in October. And then I know that I'm doing a themed episode for Halloween. And I would encourage you to do the same.
Oh, yes. Obviously, it's my Christmas.
So we're gonna have a fun one. There's only one that's up in the air about us not being fucking stoked about it. And
so y'all better hang around for October. October's like the best month.
yeah, but the time change.
Well, that's true. But fall, I just love fall.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's fall in Redlands is 2 days about. It's 2 days where you're like, oh, this is a nice temperature. And then it just gets like gross and still kind of hot and still kind of cold. And so,
yeah.
Anyway, don't move to the desert, folks, if you like to see seasons, because there's just one and it's desert. It's
that's the only thing
desert.
I'm bummed about.
Yeah. I miss snow. James Charles has fallen down the stairs multiple times.
So many times. He's fallen so many times downstairs.
Yes. Oh my God, I should have said this when we were talking about Sylvie. But the niche that is videos of James Charles doing weird performances. The one where he's like at VidCon or something. I got no rules, and he does like a half kick. He's singing No Rules,
God.
New Rules, whatever that song is.
Yeah. And that video, the professionally recorded video of him and that other awful ass
Oh my God,
TikToker
on the tennis court singing
on the
that
tennis
mashup.
court with the dancing happening behind them. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like if you want to know what my nightmare consists of, it's that.
Yeah, so for what year did that come out?
That was over COVID, I think.
It's a time capsule. Unfortunately, it is a time capsule. I think during like the 2020 era, we developed we got really into microcultures because we didn't have anything else to do. We were all consuming content.
Yes, we were
all
bored.
the time. We all couldn't consume the same thing. We all couldn't talk about the same thing. So I do feel like we got really into the microcultures of shit. I don't know. That's like a really profound word for the dumb shit I'm trying to explain. But that developed like the deep TikTok, the alt TikTok, the straight TikTok, the beans TikTok. There were so many sides of TikTok. And I feel like that video of James Charles, and I want to say the Lopez brothers are maybe there.
I think so.
But they fucking suck too.
Yeah.
Doing a mashup of like all of the TikTok songs and dancing in the background on a tennis court. It's a time capsule of straight TikTok.
Yeah, it definitely is.
What was your favorite side of TikTok? Because we were both on alt and deep TikTok, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so. And then I think just like gay TikTok at large. But I think I enjoyed being a part of alt TikTok the most.
I agree. I think that's where I felt the most sense of community.
Same, same.
Y'all were
What
ill, but you made me
Yeah, oh
feel at
my
home.
God. Ugh, God, 2020, what a time.
That's when I got my start, though. I guess I got my start on alt TikTok.
Yeah,
Oh, love you, alt TikTok.
love you alt TikTok.
Could have
What?
done more for me, but
I
I
did a
appreciate
upside
it.
down peace sign. What the fuck?
You were
I don't
smoking a
know.
cigarette. You did a back in my day.
Well, back in my day.
Okay. What other? Let's rapid fire through some James Charles moments.
I got no words I got 'em.
Bring me a little water. A yeah, yeah. Falling down the stairs. Coca-Cola, hello. Coca-Cola, hello.
Hello.
Uh, time and place. And
Sucking
you
dick
did it
and
at my
cock.
birthday dinner. The only other one that I sent you that we haven't talked about is the one where he's doing a live and someone comments like, how did I get here or something? And James
Hmm.
Charles just goes, okay, then block me, fatty. And
Yeah,
thank you,
like
Demi Lovato, for your contribution to terrible person culture because I just saluted to my spotters.
oh my God, sorry.
Did you just yawn after?
I'm telling you, I'm not tired. I'm having these yawns today. Like, I think it's just like I need oxygen, you know?
She has awake apnea.
I'm I'm like really unique in the fact that I need oxygen to survive.
My blood like takes it in and it like binds with like 7 cells. Oh my god. Wake up.
I'm not sleepy. Okay.
I'm wide awake, but I was in the dark. I was falling hard. I was producing an album with a rapist. Do it, girl. Do it. You look like me when I first went on Adderall. Time and place. And you did it at my birthday dinner. For all of our spotters, we are making intense eye contact with our lovers on YouTube.
Wah, wah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we got buckle up,
Okay.
buttercup. We got to wrap this mother up.
Oh, 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 you
You
can't
can't
stop
stop the
today.
river as it rushes to the sea. Hoo, hoo.
Yep,
Hey guys,
perfect.
it's me, Jennifer Hudson. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was Queen Latifah in the original. This is the third time I've talked about Queen Latifah today. I love her.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Have you seen the video of her where it's these shots of a guy, not a guy, definitely not a guy. That sounds gross. It'll be relevant. It's like
Okay.
a TMX bike rider flying through New York and like hitting like I don't know how you bike trick, but like hitting like grinds on rails and shit and like jumping subway tracks. And then it's like 5 minutes of this action sequence. And then the biker stops and takes off their helmet and it's Queen Latifah.
No, I've not seen that.
I mean, Queen Latifah, I would die for you. And then the other time I was talking about the credits song to Ice Age 4, which is the best fucking song ever written. I love you, Kiki Palmer.
I need to watch Ice Age. I haven't in a long time.
Have you seen the fourth one with Wanda Sykes
I
and Rebel
don't
Wilson?
know. I don't think so.
Okay, so tangent. This is one of the things where I have a tangent that is also an item on my list of potential episodes. And I think if I get it out now, it's better for everyone. So
Okay.
Ice Age 4 Continental Drift has the best closing song of all time. The credit song, let me list people on this track for you. Now, some of them suck as people, but they are on this track nonetheless. Titular role, not titular role, but leading woman on this, unproblematic queen, love her, Kiki Palmer. Let's hear it for Kiki Palmer. Okay. Also on this track, Queen Latifah, Jennifer Lopez, Nicki Minaj, Drake, and we also got like Rebel Wilson, Josh Gad. Like we got like other people in there that are like cool to have. Peter Dinklage is in the song.
Damn.
The version that they released on Spotify is only Kiki Palmer. That's how
Interesting.
good Kiki Palmer is.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's
Anyway,
actually she actually has an amazing voice. Like
she's
amazing.
don't Kiki Palmer is the most talented person on the planet. Don't get me started on Kiki Palmer.
I know. We could do
She's
an episode on her.
the most talented, the funniest, the most charismatic, the most confident. Like everything there is to do, Kiki Palmer does best.
Hmm.
Anyway, marketable traits. So this is from our bulk trader, who also submitted that they love lying in bars, you know?
Hmm.
And this one, they say for their confession, this will be fitting for you. I like this one. Oh my God, topical. When I go to the doctor, I tell her I exercise 5 times a week, but I haven't exercised consistency in.
Hmm.
When I go to the doctor, I tell her I exercise 5 times a week. Wait, sorry, one more time.
One more time.
When I go to the doctor, I tell her that I exercise 5 times a week, but I haven't exercised consistently in my life.
That is so valid because, like, in my mind, I work out every single day,
Yeah,
but I don't because
I
I'm an adult bogged down by adult problems and adult responsibilities.
right. And also, like, I didn't realize this, but what is a college if not a walkable community? Low key, a little bit, unless you go
Yeah.
to a really big school. But like, I went to a walkable community college. I didn't realize how much I walked a day. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I have to like tell myself to go on walks now, and I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I just
I
bought
don't
a
wanna.
walking pad so that I can just like walk all day because
Me
I am
too.
getting to be going crazy sitting at my desk all day.
Should we do a walking episode? Because I have a walking.
Yes, we should. We actually should. I
Let's
know
do
the
it.
mics might be weird, but we can do it.
No, we can do it, but we would have to pick a like comparable topic.
Yeah. We could talk about walking pads.
No, we're not that talented. We're talented. We're not talented of talking about walking pads for a whole episode. Talented. Um, I was thinking we could do like Forrest Gump or something.
Wait, that's actually kind of
I've
funny.
never seen it. I
You've
hope
never
no one
seen
gets
it?
AIDS.
That was another thing that sent me into a spiral
Was Forrest
about
Gump?
AIDS.
Oh, Jenny. Yeah.
Hmm. So
Oh yeah.
yes.
So fucking you lie to your doctor.
So yes, I'm actually going to the doctor tomorrow.
I know. That's why I thought it was a good one.
And I think like another thing that always happens to me is I get really like on a consistent workout schedule like the week before I go to the doctor. And then when they ask me, I'm like I want to say at least 4 times a week, but that's only
Brittany.
been this week. You
No, give
know?
yourself your flowers, girl. You have an image and you
Yes,
perpetuate
yes,
that
yes, yes.
image,
Yes.
and
You know who you are.
you know your personal brand and you
Hmm.
execute your personal brand and live free, die young, your personal brand.
Yeah, bad girls do it well. That's exactly what I was gonna say. I think that you know who you are on the inside, even if that's not always who you are on the outside. And I think
Yeah.
sometimes that's more important. If you feel like you are working out 5 days a week, you probably are, you know? I think that sometimes it's a state of mind. I think sometimes it is a state of mind, and I think that if you tell your doctor that, that's totally fine. Because also,
Okay, but it's not.
no,
Like
it's not. It's not. It's not. No, it's not.
but you don't have to like break a sweat and shit. Like you also
Yeah.
account for the little things. And I
Yeah.
think I also, when I lie to the doctor, it's to kickstart me into doing the right thing. And sometimes it
That too.
works.
And sometimes it works because I always come home and I'm like, well, I told them I work out 4 times a week, so I have to now. Something else I was going to say is that I think you know when to lie to protect yourself and
Yeah.
when lying is necessary because you never know. A lot of doctors are great and a lot of doctors are assholes. And I
Yes.
think that depending, I don't know who you are and I don't know your situation, but I think a lot of people, when they go to the doctor, there's a lot of talk about, well, if you just get skinny and you lose, half your body weight, then you'll probably be okay. So you need to be
Mhm.
exercising every single day and you need to be eating little to nothing. And I think sometimes if you want to work out more because you think it will make yourself feel better and like that's a thing that needs to fit in your life, then hell yes. But maybe you're just trying to protect yourself from this doctor. And I'm not saying
Yeah.
lie to your doctor about everything, but something like this, it's a little white lie.
Right. And what that makes me think is also like you're efficient.
Hmm.
Like you know what they're gonna say if you don't. So you're saving everyone the time. You're saving
Yeah, you're
everyone
like,
the
I already
struggle
know I need to be
struggle.
doing it. So you don't need to tell me.
Right. If something fine or something we all felt fine about happened after you told your doctor that you don't work out that frequently, you wouldn't need to lie. But
Right.
you know what will happen. You know it's an uncomfortable situation. You know it's a situation you don't want to be in, and you know what's going to be said. So you just move on. You just
Hmm.
are mindful of the doctor's time. You're mindful of your time. Persist.
Amen.
Amen. Or a woman doctor.
Doctor. I'm going to a woman doctor tomorrow. I'm
Oh my
like, that's so crazy.
God. Did have This is funny. Have I told you about the time that I outwoked an HR department?
No.
So I had an interview once, but does that conclude marketable traits? Because I'm gonna tell a story and I have nothing else to
Yeah,
say.
that you're
Okay.
great. You're doing
You're
fine,
you're
sweetie.
doing great. You're efficient. You are
You're
aware of
perfect.
problems in the medical industry.
And you
Um,
know what you should be doing, even if you
yes.
aren't doing it yet.
And maybe you're facilitating motivation. Anyway, now let's talk about me. So
Yeah.
when I was interviewing for a job one time, they asked the riddle that's like a man and his son are in a car crash.
You
The
have told me
dad
this.
dies
Yep.
on the scene. And
Yep.
and the doctor says, I can't operate on him. He's my son. How is that possible? And of course, the answer is, oh, the
Uh,
son's or the doctor's the mom. The doctor's a woman. I outwoked a fucking HR department because I went, well, the doctor would just be the other parent, correct? I, that's like the time that maybe cut this.
Sorry, spit everywhere.
That's like the
Wow.
time there was this girl. She's fine. She's great.
Yeah,
She's very kind. Her feminism is very 2014 for me.
absolutely.
Like has not grown, has not evolved. She has a lot of passion. I would love to see what you would do with like
Hmm.
today's feminism. Anyway, one time I said the name Christine Blaney Ford to her and I had to remind her who that was. And I was like, it's the woman who testified against Brett Kavanaugh. And I did have a very strong holier than thou moment. I
Also,
I
I think you
was
just said her name wrong.
It's Christine Blaney Ford.
Isn't it Blasey Ford
Oh,
with the
that's not the
S?
hill I'm dying on. She's Bridget Mendler's aunt.
I know.
Sorry, that was and I said Christine Blaney Ford. And I said Christine Blaney and I said Christine Blaney Ford. And I said, hang on.
I think it's blase, like kind of like
Well,
French.
that's just rude.
Yeah, I think it's like blasey or blase, I think.
And I was like, that's Christine Blasey Ford.
There we go. You got it right. Well, folks,
Listen, I
listen,
think that just proves that I like women more than that bitch.
this is true.
Okay. Well, anyway, folks. If you hate James Charles, if you love things having a time and place,
Mhm.
then check us out elsewhere. The time and place to do that is now, not just at my birthday dinner. Um, uh, go ahead and work your way over to our Instagram and TikTok at Bimbo Book Club
Club
Pod,
pod.
and you can check out other places of this pod Coca-Cola hello on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. If you like this episode, check us out on Instagram and TikTok. We're at Bimbo Book Club Pod. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Podcast, YouTube, pretty much anywhere. Be sure
Wherever
to
you get your
like,
podcast.
comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Ding.
and with that, we want to say shout out to
Tati
Kiki Palmer.
Westbrook.
Oh, I said, who have we talked about that doesn't fucking suck today?
In that case, Kiki Palmer.
In this, nope. Kiki Palmer has been excluded because of what I'm about to say next. Kiki Palmer
Okay.
is no longer included in this narrative
Okay.
for good reason.
Okay.
We want to say shout out to terrible people.
Mm. And kissies. Sorry. And kissies to our little baby fishies.
Bye, guys.
Bye, sister.
Bye, sister.
Womp womp womp. Yeah, yeah, yeah.